Okay, so this is just a quick look around the jobs area of Handshake. Now, we're looking at it here directly from the link you've just clicked on in the video guides area. But if you were to be on the home page of Handshake, just click on the jobs here at the top, and that'll get you back to here. Now, the jobs that you see on the left are jobs that are being presented to you based on the preferences and settings you set up when you first started using the platform. And if you didn't set them and you want to get jobs that are tailored to yourself, if you go to your initials at the top of the screen and you select career interests, then you can put that information in there and you'll get more tailored jobs here in the bar on the left hand side. You can see that when you click on a particular job or you've got a particular job up on screen, you can apply externally for some roles and internally for some roles. So this externally means it will take you to the employer's website where you can apply. Or if you clicked on a role where you can apply inside the system, if you click on apply, you'll be able to apply directly inside Handshake for the role. So if I was on this one and I click to apply externally, if I click here, it'll take me to the employer's website. If I'm here and I'm applying inside Handshake and click apply, then it may ask me to upload my CV as for part of this role, and then to submit the application, or it may not. It may be the employer doesn't want your CV and it allows you to submit the application without it. They could ask you for a covering letter as well, or they could ask you for other documents, but that's how you would click to submit an application. So it's quite straightforward. Some of the job roles will have an option where you can send a message to the employer directly to ask them a question. Not all of them will have this, but if the employer selects that they want to allow you to send them a message, then you will be able to click to send a message directly to the employer and have a conversation backwards and forwards using messaging. And you can see information about the job and any attachments and information about the company and similar job roles here. You can see here as well, if you want to save the job or favorite it, you can click this option here and that'll save the job and favorite the job. So if you're looking saved here at the top, you'll see any roles that you've favorited or saved. If you want to unfavorite them, you can click them and then that'll just switch them off. And then when you go back in to save, they won't be there anymore. If you were to follow the company down here next to the company's name, then the company will be alerted that you followed them, and that could be a good way of them potentially contacting you about stuff they have available for you. So this is basically the job and the information about the job and how to apply. Also, you've got lots of different search criteria. So you could click to search by location, any particular location you wanted to put in. So if you wanted to put in Preston, for example, and then select a distance radius and then show those results, they'll appear on the left bar. You can select whether you want sort of full-time jobs or internships or part-time jobs or other types of jobs. And then if you click on this filters option here, you're able to switch different filters on and off. So it might be full-time you want. It might be that you want to work in a certain industry. It might be that you want to work for a certain type of employer. It might be that you want to select the course types that match to the particular jobs that are being kind of looked for. So you can do some more filtering inside here, bar the basic filters that are already up here as well. So there's quite a lot of different options for searching for different roles that are available. And you can see now it's reduced them down to only a smaller number now that I've put some filters in, but you get the bigger number if you're using fewer filters. You can also see that in applications, you'd be able to see any applications you made, and I haven't made any yet. But if you have made an application for an external or an internal job on Handshake, then you'll see the applications here, and you can kind of keep an eye on these applications and how they're progressing with the employer. Yeah, so that's a very basic look at jobs, and I think we've probably covered most of it. So hopefully that's been useful for you to watch, and hopefully you'll go along and come onto jobs and search for some jobs on here and hopefully find the kind of things you're looking for.